should probably take a Xanax. What is going on, John Squad? We're here. We're doing the thing. It is week 9 of the IBA League. Today, we're going up against KyogreKauai and the Lansing Leafeons. I hope I said that right. Before we get started with the team builder, let me all just remind you that you're beautiful, you're sexy, you're confident, and you can do this. Thank you everybody who supported the San Jose Sharpedos throughout our IBA run. We are coming up to just 2 more battles. I want to thank everybody for supporting the team, believing in us, helping us build, giving us constructive criticism all along the way. Before we get into the team builder today, I do want to just remind you that if you like these videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to ding that little bell to get notified when I upload a brand new video. Choke out that like button and leave a comment if you think I could have done better in some sort of way. Give me constructive criticism on the teams. I am constantly learning, and I am new to this still after all this time we've had together. And while you're down there, don't forget to support the other coaches in the IBA, including KyogreKauai, whose video will be up probably well before mine. I'm working on it. Thanks, Rosu. Announcement time, I guess. I pay this man money. He make me look good. I'm gonna put his stuff in the description down below. Good friend of mine, but now he's editing my videos. All right, so without any further ado, let's just get into the team builder. Week 9, your San Jose Sharpedos against KyogreKauai and the Lansing Leafeons. First up on the team, we are looking at Atlas, our Buzzwole. He's got that choice scarf item on him today, and of course the ability Beast Boost, because it's the only one he gets, but it is the best ability to have, especially on a physical mon who's slow as shit, just like he is. Now we are rocking 136 in attack, 176 in defense, and 196 in speed, and I'll tell you why. We do want to be fast as fuck, boy. KyogreKauai does have a very, very quick team, and I do not want to lose on account of speed. Atlas here is going to be our revenge killer. He's got moves like Darkest Lariat, Leech Life, Thunder Punch, and Stone Edge. The things that I'm scared of most on this man's team, we're looking at Garchomp, Espeon, Mimikyu, and Darmanitan. All mons that give this mon trouble, as well as the rest of my team. We've got a plan. Anyway, Buzzwole is here to come in. He's going to be our revenge killers. He's going to be taking things on like the Espeon, the Galvantula, Mimikyu, as long as it's been busted, Darmanitan, Moltres, and if he decides to go Cotton Guard double, we do have Darkest Lariat right there to break through all of those defenses. Next mon on the squad, we of course are looking at our Cryogonal Vanilla Ice, rocking Leftovers, because I like Leftovers on this mon as a defogger better than I like Heavy Duty Boots, because yes, Heavy Duty Boots would prevent all damage, but we're not bringing any recovery moves, i.e. recovery, so I want to get recovery in there because I have a feeling I'm going to be setting defog off a lot more, but we want to make sure we have some sort of recovery on there because I have a feeling I'm going to be switching this mon in and out because this man has Stealth Rocks, Spikes, and Toxic Spikes that he could be bringing to the battle today. I don't want to catch any of that stuff. Cryogonal is of course rocking that Levitate ability, and as far as stats go, we're looking at HP is 96, defense is 252, and then 160 in speed with a timid nature boosting that speed up and lowering that attack because we don't need any attack on this mon today. We're looking at Freeze Dry, Haze, Defog, and Toxic is there to help me with something like that Galarian Moltres who I used before in the ICP League. And its Berserk ability is an issue, but Berserk does not get procced off of status damage. It only gets procced off of direct move damage from another Pokemon. Like I said, we've got Defog on there to take care of all of the hazards. Haze is there to come in on something like a Calm Mind Espeon or even a Swords Dance Mimikyu and get rid of all of the stat changes. And then of course Freeze Dry is going to be helping us out with things like that Garchomp, the Tentacruel, and the Rotom Wash. Next up on the team, we are looking at Robin Williams, our Thunderous Therian form, of course rocking the choice specs because it's my favorite move to bring on this man. Of course got the Volt Absorb ability because it's the best one he gets. I feel like this is a tired set at this point because we're rocking basically the same shit every week on Thunderous, but he's got 252 in special attack, 4 in special defense, and 252 in speed with that timid nature. Once again, Volt Switch is free as fuck as long as we get rid of that Garchomp. And speaking of moves, we're looking at Volt Switch, Dark Pulse, Thunderbolt, and Incinerate. And I know what you're thinking, John. Why are you bringing a fire type move on Thunderous today? Well, I can tell you that it's because there is a Ferrothorn right there. There's a Ferrothorn right fucking there. You see him? Incinerate is the best form of removal for that Ferrothorn right there, because A, he's not going to suspect it. 2, B, we can catch him by surprise and get rid of that thing as early as humanly possible. And 3, Thunderbolt is also going to be helping us out today with things like that Galarian Moltres, as well as the Tentacool. Dark Pulse is on there to take care of Espeon and Mimikyu. And like I said, Volt Switch is free as fuck as long as Garchomp is nowhere to be seen. Next up on the team, we have Rocky Helmet Thickums. Once again, our Celesteela. She is defensively invested because, boy howdy, do I want to switch in on stuff and claim kills and hug this giant monster of a mon. She looks like she's misunderstood. But if I try to hug her, I'm going to take Rocky Helmet damage, which is not good at all. What the fuck is wrong with me? She does have 172 in HP, 224 in defense, and 112 in special attack with a modest nature, which is going to be boosting that special attack up more. As far as moves, we're going with a very, very similar set to what we brought in the past. We're looking at Leech Seed, Flamethrower, Air Slash, and Protect. Leech Seed is going to be doing very, very good chip damage on anything that comes in on this. Once Ferrothorn's dead, Leech Seed is free as fuck. And then if it's not dead, Thickums claims one with a Flamethrower. Look at that. They're claiming kills. So many fire type attacks on mons that are not fire types. Crazy! We've also got Air Slash on there to deal some great stab damage and then Protect to make sure this thing basically doesn't die. It's built to last. It's a wall. Celesteela is a large, huggable wall. Our penultimate mon on the team is, of course, Captain Planet, our Zygarde, and he's holding the leftovers today because guess what? We're going for more of a live through everything type set today. I want to survive. Of course, got Aura Break because Power Construct is banned. As far as stats go, we're looking at 204 in attack, 124 in special attack, and 180 in speed with a rash nature, which is going to be boosting special attack, lowering special defense. Ziggy today also has Dragon Dance, Substitute, 1,000 Arrows, and Sludge Wave. We want to get a Dragon Dance up if need be. Go in with the 1,000 Arrows or hit a Sludge Wave. This mon is just here to claim kills. That's about it. One Dragon Dance, and he's faster than the majority of this man's team. That's it. He's got one job, and it's to kill.
What are you gonna do?
My job.
Our last mon today is Dio Brando, our Grimmsnarl, of course, with Light Clay, because Light Clay is cute. As you may have already guessed, he's rocking screens again, because holy crap, Grimmsnarl with screens is great. Grimmsnarl setting up screens, and then going into Celesteela, even better! Of course, got the ability Prankster today because Prankster is the best ability to throw on a Grimmsnarl. Period. End of story. Case closed. Phoenix Wright, pack it up. You're going home. As far as investments, we're looking at 252 in HP, 168 in defense, 88 in special attack, and he's got a quiet nature, which is going to be boosting the special attack, lowering his speed. He doesn't really need his speed. It's Light Screen, Reflect, Draining Kiss, and Sucker Punch. Draining Kiss just helps us live shit and gain a health back if need be behind screens. Sucker Punch will help us do a little bit of chip damage before he's about to die. And then Screens helps us because our screens are very important to the cause. The cause being us winning. No, seriously, but screens, especially against a Darmanitan, are very, very important. Just stop dealing damage. It just stops it from dealing damage. That's it. Well, anyway, that's the team. If you like what you see, give me a comment down below. Tell me how I think I could have improved the team, or if you think the team is going to go ahead and win this. I think we've got a good plan ahead. But anyway, that is your San Jose Sharpedos in week 9 against KyogreKauai and the Lansing Leafeons. We've got a great battle ahead of you today. Go ahead and like that button. Go ahead and lick that like button before you choke it out, because boy howdy, it is going to be a party. We're battling now. All right, kiddos. Mr. KyogreKauai is right on the other side of this starting signal. Let's go ahead and press A so we can start communicating, get the battle underway. I do have to be a little bit quiet today. There are people filming in my apartment literally right below me. Let's see who he brought. I hate that he brought both Mimikyu and Espeon, but I completely understand why. Now, let's go. Oh, I completely forgot he had Darmanitan. So let's go. So go with, let's see, he's got Garchomp, Washi, not Washi, Rotom Wash. Let's see here. We've got Mimikyu, Ferrothorn, Darm, and Espeon. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit sick right now. I'm quaking in my boots. Had to do this build very quickly. Hopefully you guys will see something good and fancy and good old and dandy. I don't know what I'm saying here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and lead with Vanilla Ice. I think it's a solid choice. I do want to say that Robin Williams does kind of run train here. After that Garchomp goes, Volt Switch in and out as much as I possibly can, obviously. And hope we can take the W. I gotta really hope that we can take this W against the Mr. KyogreKauai. All right, let's see what this man led. This man leads Darmanitan. Of course he did. That's his best possible choice that he could have led. Why wouldn't he have led Darmanitan? And now I do need to keep Vanilla Ice alive to kill Garchomp. I am gonna go straight into Dio Brando. Hopefully we can get a Reflect up. We did go Light Screen Reflect on the man today. Alright, Vanilla Ice is coming back, of course, because I am afraid of a Flare Blitz. We did go with defense and HP on Dio Brando here, so not super scared of a Flare Blitz, although I probably should be. Oh, jeez. That is quite the tumble. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, we're going to go with the Reflect here. Get that up. Looks like Grimmsnarl's going to go down early, which is not good, of course. We do not like to see that. However, it is a necessary sacrifice so we can get some other mons to come in, do some work. Rotom? Okay, okay. Dio Brando uses Reflect. Now I have a feeling it's gonna be not Draining Kiss, what am I saying? I have a feeling he's going to be Willow Hex. Thankfully, we do have Draining Kiss on the set, which is going to be doing not much to the Willow Hex. Defog, of course. Defog. That hurts. That sucks. He is pretty specially invested. I don't think he goes for another one. I'm gonna go for Draining Kiss here, just for shits. Use Volt Switch. That sucks. That kills. That kills, unfortunately. Oh my goodness. Grimmsnarl goes down, and we are shaking. This sucks. All right. Grimmsnarl is no more. Oh man. I am not feeling well today. I'm hoping the rest of this battle can go off without a hitch. Let's see. Our best bet against this man's here. I would have to say, now Captain Planet is pretty special, is pretty defense invested. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for Captain Planet. Maybe he thinks I'm Choice Scarf. Although it is possible that he is Choice Scarfed, which is why he went out. I'm gonna click D-Dance here. He used U-turn, okay. Now let's see what he does. I'm gonna guess Mimikyu. Mimikyu seems like a safe bet here. Play rough, Mimikyu. Not a bad choice. Now, D-Dance. I think he might go for a, I think he might go for, like, a Swords Dance. Because if he goes Swords Dance, he kind of sweeps me. Now that we're faster than this Mimikyu, I am going to hit Substitute. Hopefully he does not go for a Play Rough, or if he does go for the Play Rough, he misses. Play Rough, and it does unfortunately hit. The sub is going to fade. Now that I know he's going to go for a Play Rough. Oh, he is Life Orb. That is not good. So that really sucks. That really sucks for us. I am, however, going to go right into Thickums because Thickums can take that damage like it's nobody's business. Take that Play Rough, get the Rocky Hamlet damage, and then you get the Life Orb damage off on that thing as well. Play Rough, cool. We eat those. We get the Rocky damage, and we get the Life Orb damage off. Now let's see. What's the safest bet here? I think since he's got the Pharaoh, I think he might go Pharaoh. He might even go with that, with the Rotom. Withdrew Mimikyu. That's cool. That's cool with me. Espeon. Okay. Interesting. Oh, I think he thinks I was gonna go for a Leech Seed, which Magic Bounce would make the Leech Seed go to him. Now, I don't know what this thing exactly does to me, except maybe it moonlights and ooh, you know what? I think the safest bet here, going to Vanilla Ice. Withdrew Espeon, interesting. Does he go back into Darmanitan? No. Okay, that's good. That's good for us. That's very good for us. Now, I click Freeze Dry for free. So I don't think he stays in. And if he does stay in, he might Volt Switch, go out. But I believe we are going to be faster, so we get that super effective Volt Switch damage off. I hope he doesn't go for a Toxic or a Willow or something. Here's hoping. And I guess we'll find out in just a moment. Use Freeze Dry, which does lots of damage, did just about half. Goes for the Volt Switch. Now he's probably going to go into Darm. Darm does body a good portion of my team. I'm very scared of it. Ferrothorn. It's okay with me. Ferrothorn's A-okay with me. Probably wants to go for a Gyro Ball. Maybe even a Leech Seed of its own. But we are going to go out into... yeah, let's go back out into Thickums. I think Thickums is a real good safe bet. Because if it wants to Toxic me. What's going on, Monty? Monty. Yeah, buddy. Sorry. Monty is dreaming. If he wants to go into a Toxic, or if he wants to Leech Seed. Thankfully, those aren't going to do much to me. And then we do have that Flamethrower on there to take care of Ferrothorn specifically, so. Excuse me, folks. With Drew Ferrothorn, does he go into Darmanitan? He goes into Rotom. Okay. But now we've revealed that we've got... We've revealed that we've got the Flamethrower on there, and we do burn, which is not a bad thing at all. However, we are still Leech Seeded, which is not good at all. Not good whatsoever. Now, I think Mans goes into Volt Switches. Either Volt Switch or Thunderbolt. I think he wants this thing dead. So we're going to go with Thundy, who's going to Volt Absorb. Pain Split. That's not good. That's not good. However, I'm going to click a Dark Pulse here. This basically forces him to go out into something else, which I'm hoping is the Garchomp, so we can get a fat hit off on the Garchomp with a Dark Pulse. The only thing I'm scared of on that Garchomp is him D-dancing on me, but we've got Haze on Vanilla Ice for that very reason. Oh, okay. Now, I hope he flinches. Used Pain Split again. Damn it. This sucks. Thankfully, though, another Dark Pulse should kill. Especially with that burn damage that we just did. I'm staying in. I'm staying in. There's no reason for me to go out. Come on, Mr. Kyogre. Let me snag him on. Goes into Dark Pulse again, which will flinch or kill, and it kills. I am thankful for that kill. So we got the Rotom. The Rotom is no more, which means Thundy is fairly free. Fairly free. Now, ooh, baby. Captain Planet really doesn't do much right now. So I could go out into him. I do kind of want to preserve Robin Williams here. Sorry, Zygarde, but you're going to take a hit. You're going to take a massive hit, buddy. Thankfully, something like either a Rock Slide or Flare Blitz, that's quad resisted. So he's going to take a fat hit, but he's going to live it, thankfully. Does take that recoil damage. Now, I do think this thing is either Scarfed, probably Scarfed. Let's be real here. I think this thing is Scarfed, so I am just going to hit a fat 1,000 arrows. Either he stays in or he goes out into something else, which he stays in, and I do not believe this kills. This does not kill. We live on 5, which means Darmanitan dies to the 1,000 arrows. That's cool. That's good. We like to see that. So, Thundy killed Rotom. Ziggy killed Darm. That's really good. We got two threats out of the way. We did unfortunately lose our... now, Zygarde doesn't do much here. I'm just going to hit Sludge Wave. Or I might as well just hit 1,000 arrows, just in case he goes into the... oh, he's got Shadow Sneak. Unfortunately, Mimikyu takes the kill on Zygarde. What I want to go into here is Thickums. Now, he does have Garchomp. Let me see. Mimikyu, Pharaoh, and Espeon left. I am thinking of going into... I think he goes into Espeon or Pharaoh. Either way, I don't want to click Leech Seed because of A, Magic Bounce, and B, Ferrothorn's immune. But I don't think he stays in because Mimikyu does not like Play Rough. Because Rocky Helmet damage and the Life Orb damage. Not a great combination. Withdrew Mimikyu. Okay. Goes into Espeon. Good. We like those. We like those. Air Slash again. Okay. Okay. Now, I'm going to swap back out into Vanilla Ice because he is our special wall. Goes for a Psychic, but specially defensive Vanilla Ice does take it. fairly well, might I add. And now, if I'm not mistaken, we do get off a free freeze dry. Ooh, Psychic. On Fort, it does a lot of damage here. But we do get the kill off on Espeon with that freeze dry. Thank you. Thank you, Cryo. Thank you, sir. We love to see it. Sends in Pharaoh, which I think he sets up another Leech Seed. What does Robin Williams really do anymore? What does Robin Williams really do anymore? We took out that Espeon, so we just have to worry about Mimikyu, Garchomp, and Pharaoh. I think he goes for a Leech Seed. I really hope he goes for a Leech Seed. He doesn't know that I've got Incinerate on here, so I'm hoping we live whatever happens here. Nope, Gyro Ball. Oh, he goes for the knockoff. That's sad. That's a Choice Specs knockoff. I am going to still go for the Incinerate. Get some damage off on whatever comes in. Or he stays in, we go for the Incinerate, and we do massive damage. Oh my god, that is amazing. Gyro Ball, unfortunately, will take Robin Williams out. Robin Williams is down, but did a fat chunk, of course, to the Ferrothorn there. Now Thickums comes in. And Thickums gets a free Air Slash off. There's a slight chance that he swaps out into something else. Air Slash, cool. Hopefully, if it doesn't kill, we do get the flinch. And it does kill. Go you, Celesteela. Taking out that Pharaoh. We're just trading mobs back and forth. It's really something special here. Which means he only has Garchomp and Mimikyu left. Sends in the Garchomp. I'm afraid this thing's going to set up on me. So what I'm going to do is Leech Seed and Protect. Oh no, this thing doesn't get D-Dance, does it? Get Scale Shot. Use a Scale Shot. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful sight we like to see. We like to see those. Now Scale Shot is, I think it's a contact move. Which means, unfortunately for him, he's going to take Rocky Helmet damage on all of those hits. We're gonna go ahead and hit Protect here. So we can get our damage up just a bit more. Goes for the Scale Shot, but I am protected, thankfully. Monty! Monty, you okay? He likes to bark in his sleep. And from here, I really like Air Slash, personally. We are defense invested on this thing, as well as HP. Goes for a Fire Fang, unfortunately, but we avoid the attack again. Wow, hacks are in our favor today. Wow. Oh my goodness. I think this... I don't want to get ahead of myself. This might be game. I just click Protect here. And then we get that last bit of damage off that Leech Seed. I just like to make sure Monty's doing alright. And Selly does get that indirect damage on that Garchomp, thankfully. And now I mean, I'm just gonna click Leech Seed. Because Leech Seed is gonna probably help us the most out of anything. That's cool. Play Rough and Shadow Sneak don't do much. They don't. Although I don't know what that last move on him is. Maybe it's Shadow Claw. But I think it might be a good idea to click Air Slash here. Just in case he goes for another Swords. Shadow Sneak. Cool. I'm okay with that. Shadow Sneak is a contact move that's going to be doing Rocky Helmet damage and Life Orb damage, my guy. And then we get the Leech Seed damage off. It's beautiful. I just click Protect and I win here. Look at that. I didn't even need to click Protect. The Rocky Helmet and the Life Orb did it for me. My goodness. Thank you. Oh my gosh. This was a great win for us. Thank you, KyogreKauai, Nick. Great battle, sir. You're doing the thing. You're winning the points. That game was up to hacks. I'm not gonna lie to you. The hacks were in my favor. RNG loved me today. Thank you, RNG gods, for shining down on me this week, last weekend, the week before. Shout out to everyone who helped me prep. Me, because it was only me. I did this prep in like 20 minutes. I feel so bad. But yeah, thank you for coming out. We copped our 4th win in the league. We've got 1 more week left to go. We'll see you guys next week. Don't be a Nazi. Thank you for coming out to the channel, and I'll see you guys later.
Thank you.